And it looked like Caitlin Clark is in some serious hot water with WNBA players over this alleged not voting for this strike. Guys, for this one here.
She's done. Honestly, this woman, she just alienated a huge portion of her fan base. You should see, I tweeted about this, and my Twitter feed is littered with people saying, I'm done with her.
Breaking news has just shaken the entire basketball world. Team USA's cuts are official, and Caitlin Clark's situation is even worse than anyone expected. Fans didn't just react. They walked out, they boycotted, and nearly 50,000 voices came together with one clear message. This doesn't feel like basketball anymore. The same player who filled arenas and drove record ratings is now at the center of the biggest outrage of the year. Before this goes any further, like the video and comment, stand with CC, because this story explains why fans have finally had enough. And it didn't start at Team USA camp. It began quietly months earlier.
It encompasses an entire season of them. The Fever have lost so many players to injury, but obviously none bigger than Clark. And there was such a wait for this second season after her magnificent rookie season. And then, the anticipation of her possibly coming back, only for that not to happen, takes a lot of air out of the room, obviously takes
point fingers at Caitlin Clark, saying that she is the one that is possibly holding out, but it is looking spooky. Now, there's articles being reported on about Caitlin Clark possibly being the person that's been holding.
Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA under immense expectations, constant pressure, and non-stop cameras. Every move was dissected, every mistake amplified. She played through physical defense, through long stretches of silence, and through moments where she wasn't given the same freedom as others. Still, she kept showing up, but fans noticed something early. The rotations felt off. The benchings felt unnecessary, and the respect felt delayed. The first Real crack appeared when the season hit its most intense stretch. Suddenly, Caitlin was labeled injured, but fans were confused. Minutes later, she was moving fine, shooting well, and competing without limits. Social media took notice. Clips spread fast. Questions grew louder. Why her? Why now? And just like that, hope for Team USA returned.
Caitlin Clark's all-star teammate, Kelsey Mitchell, on X on Monday dropped a cryptic tweet amid the 2026 WNBA free agency. The other thing she could be talking about is their feelings about NBA ownership / WNBA ownership and what's going on with the CBA. That's always possible. Could it be, we haven't talked about this, could it be that she voted that she was good with a strike, but somebody on her team did not?
Then came Team USA camp. For fans, it felt like redemption. A reset, a place where politics fade and basketball finally speaks. Caitlin arrived quietly, focused, fully locked in. And the moment she touched the ball, everything shifted. Shots dropped from deep. The floor opened up. The tempo changed. Veterans took notice. Coaches went silent. Assistants froze over their clipboards. This wasn't hype. It was control. It was dominance. And then, the bench. Suddenly, she wasn't on the floor anymore. No explanation. No injury update. Just benched.
USA basketball. So Caitlin Clark was at USA basketball training, and she did one little media day, right? She did one little media day, and she spoke with reporters about the CBA negotiations. Now, many people now from that conversation is insinuating that Caitlin Clark is the one that is holding out with the CBA negotiations. Now, just like I stated, we can't definitively say Caitlin Clark is the one that is holding out. Now, this is what Caitlin Clark said. Let's blow it up right here.
Very high level, and I think the most important thing for myself, thinking about these CBA negotiations, like, this is the biggest moment of the WNBA.
Again, Fans watching leaked footage felt it immediately, that same uncomfortable, gut-level unease. Then the cuts were announced. Names were released, rotations hinted at, and Caitlin's role remained unclear, still minimized, still sidelined. That's when it broke. Not just trending outrage, not just comments. Action. Nearly 50,000 fans walked away. Tickets refunded. Social media lit up. Hashtags surged into the millions. Boycott. Respect her. Let her play. This wasn't hate. It was heartbreak turning into anger. A single tweet from Kelsey Mitchell shifted the tone. Short, cryptic, but loud. No names. No accusations. Yet Fever fans knew exactly what it meant. Free agency. Support. The fire reignited. Inside Team USA offices, phones didn't stop ringing. Sponsors demanded answers. Executives demanded explanations. Coaches held closed-door meetings. So did league officials. This wasn't about one player anymore. It was about credibility. Meanwhile, another narrative unfolded. Angel Reese drama creating a stark contrast, adding even more pressure to the league.
She made it very, very clear that she does not want to be there, point blank, period. Let's get into this article here and see what Angel Reese had to say. Here it says, Angel Reese makes 2026 Chicago Sky announcement at USA basketball camp. Here it says, as it stands now, Angel Reese will be back in blue for the Chicago Sky next season. While speaking to reporters after the first day of USA basketball training camp Friday, Reese emphatically stated, I'm under contract for next year. I guess I plan on returning to the Sky. Damn. Yo, she don't want nothing to do with that team. Listen to the quote. I'm under contract. I guess I plan on returning to the Sky. I guess. I'm under contract for next year. I guess I'll be. Hey, y'all gotta trade her.
Angelou, that was a saying that she famously put out there long before social media. We cannot lose sight of the fact that there are members of Kelsey Mitchell's family that doesn't care for Caitlin Clark very much. It is what it is. The stuff went on social media. It caused a lot of issues at the time because they felt Kelsey should be getting as much or more love than Caitlin Clark. This is interesting. Here we go. A little reaction from people because a lot of people have got their theories. My boy Sneaky Pete, little advice. Don't ever bite the hand that feeds you. Let's just come out and say it. Would Kelsey Mitchell be nearly as popular as she is if she did not play with the Indiana Fever? Question.
Angel Reese, emotional, vocal, competitive, was visibly frustrated. Nothing official, nothing on record, but her gestures, body language, and reactions spoke volumes. Fans noticed the contrast. One player letting game do the talking, the other letting emotion spill. And as always, social media amplified everything. Coaches watched closely. Team USA's coaching staff didn't intervene publicly, didn't comment. But insiders said one thing was clear. Every move was under scrutiny. Not just shots, not just defense, but composure, pressure, response. Why did this hurt differently? Caitlin Clark never threatened. She never demanded. She simply played. And that's why fans erupted. When effort isn't enough, and excellence isn't enough, what is? The final turning point came after the cuts, the silence, the backlash. One truth became impossible to ignore. You could not build a future while disrespecting the present. Fans made their voice heard, loud and unyielding. This isn't about quitting. This isn't about lawsuits. It's about choice. Caitlin Clark keeps choosing basketball. And now the question is simple. Will the system choose her back? Because the fans already have.